8:30 morning time on this Wednesday morning, August 28th, 2013. Time now for the weather edition with PJ Wiggins. The morning report, Wednesday, August 28th, 2013. Good morning to you all this lovely Wednesday morning. Our current conditions at 8:30 a.m. North Massachusetts, 64 degrees temperature with clearing up skies with a humidity 96%, wind speed is calm, barometer 2990 inches, 2.63 degrees, visibly a quarter mile per hour.
Sounds pretty good. Back now at 8:30 on this Wednesday morning, August 28, 2013. That was One Direction Harry Styles. That was history.
Alright, let's take a look at our radar around the nation, and it shows a couple of bob rain showers in northern Maine, and a couple of bob rain showers off the coast of Nova Scotia, and a couple of bob rain showers in northeastern Ohio, stretch of western Pennsylvania down to the western Virginia, and down in the eastern West Virginia, down through Maryland, and down the eastern Pennsylvania. And a couple of batch rain showers in northern Quebec, stretch, and a couple of batch rain showers in northeastern Ontario, and another batch rain showers in northern Ontario.
For you and your children.
And another batch line of showers and storms in southern North Dakota, stretching through South Dakota down to Nebraska, and another batch of rain showers in western Iowa. And a couple of batch of rain showers in northern Idaho here. And a few bob rain showers in western Washington, down in southwestern British Columbia, and stretching another batch of rain showers in eastern British Columbia. And a batch of rain showers in northern Maine. Northern Mexico.
Great concerts coming up, actually. Grammy winner Chris Brown is going to be here on Friday on our plaza. We also have a special Labor Day concert on Monday
and satellite loop shows a couple of batch of clouds covered in Nova Scotia, and it's off the New England coastline. And now a batch of clouds over Pennsylvania, stretching through the Virginias and the northern North Carolina, stretching through eastern Kentucky down to southern Ohio and Indiana. And now a batch of clouds in southern Florida. And another batch of clouds in Mexico, covering southern New Mexico. And a couple of batches of clouds in central Oklahoma, stretching to western Kansas. And another blob of clouds from Minnesota, stretching through southern North Dakota, through South Dakota, down through western Nebraska, down to Wyoming. And a couple of batches of clouds in southern Montana, and a couple of batch of clouds in western Idaho. And a batch of clouds stretch from the Pacific coastline from Northern California through Oregon to Washington coastline, stretching into British Columbia, and coming off Washington around Seattle, stretching into British Columbia, down to Alberta, down from northern Saskatchewan, from the Manitoba through Hudson Bay, and to the Ontario. And I have a batch of clouds from Quebec stretching through
things letting up right now, but you can be sure it is not
Prince Edward Island and Atlantic Canada.
The Lincoln Memorial and the Mall all the way to the Washington Monument to commemorate Dr. King's speech. It is going to be a glorious day. Let's check in right now and give you...
Alright, Invest 96C, move it 20 miles per hour, 325 degrees, wind speed 40 miles per hour.
Into the mid-Atlantic coast, look for rain also through the northern plains.
Invest 95, E movement 50 miles per hour, 290 degrees, wind speed 30 miles per hour.
Into the upper Midwest.
Latest on top of storm Conway, movement 3 miles per hour, 345 degrees, wind speed 60 gusts to 35 miles per hour.
Western third of the country, risk of some strong storms in the upper Mississippi River Valley, wet weather through the southwest or into the Pacific Northwest, record highs in the midsection of our country. That's what's going on around the U.S. Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods.
Alright, we are under a dense fog advisory until 9 o'clock, so we got 27 minutes. Dense fog advisory is effective until 9 a.m. this morning. The National Weather Service in Tustin issued a dense fog advisory, which is in effect until 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time this morning for locations: Taunton, Brockton, Fall River, New Bedford, Poisson, Bristol, Newport. Visibility 1/4 mile or less at times. Time for 9 a.m. Wednesday. The impacts hazardous driving conditions. Motorists advised to slow down as objects and near roadways will be seen only at close range. Day 1, today and tonight, dense fog advisory, and days 2 for 7, Thursday and Friday. Thursday to Tuesday, no hazardous weather expected this time. 7-day forecast goes like this. For today, isolated showers between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. Then scattered showers and thunderstorms after 3 p.m. Partly sunny skies high to 83 degrees. Northeast wind about 6 miles per hour. Chance precipitation 30%. Today, scattered showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m. Then isolated showers, punching fog after 11 p.m. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies low 61 degrees. Light northeast wind, chance precipitation 30%. Thursday, scattered showers with thunderstorms also possible afternoon. Punching fog before 9 a.m. Otherwise, partly sunny skies with 90 degrees. Northeast wind about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Chance precipitation 50%. No rainfall amounts between less than a 10th, and then it checks out our possible thunderstorms. Thursday night, isolated showers before 2 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies with a low of 58 degrees. Northeast wind about 6 miles per hour, common in the evening. Chance of precipitation 20%. Friday, mostly cloudy skies, high to 81 degrees. Chance of precipitation 0% with calm wind coming in over around 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. Friday night, podcast skies hold 63 degrees. Saturday, podcast skies high to 85 degrees. Saturday night, podcast skies hold 64 degrees. Sunday, podcast skies high to 82 degrees. Sunday night, a chance of showers, mostly cloudy skies below 66 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30%. Labor Day, a chance of showers, podcast skies high to 84 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Monday night, a chance of showers, mostly cloudy skies below 64 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. And for Tuesday, a chance of showers, podcast skies high to 82 degrees. Chance of precipitation 40%. Peter's whatever phase of the day. A sunny day and tap with a few spritzes of showers possible. This is PJ with some give a good day with a good positive attitude.